If you opened any sort of social media this weekend, chances are you were bombarded with tweets about how the NFL is rigged and the refs are seen bending the knee to Josh Allen, apologizing for calls against the Bills. Turns out that wasn't the case at all, and every moron online is just that, a moron online. Except for me, of course, which in this instance, I walked right into that. But what I'm about to tell you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, I promise you. True, there was a video of head referee Bill Vinovich speaking to Josh Allen on the bench. True, it was regarding penalty calls during the last drive. False! It was not apologizing or pleading to Josh Allen. Bill was telling Josh Allen to stop yelling at the refs because it's in no way going to help him, his team, or his cause, so he needs to stop. Josh even acknowledged this later in the press conference when he was asked about it. He said, quote, "I wasn't happy with what was going on and I was yelling a bit and he just said, don't be yelling, so my bad," end quote. If you were to accept X or sports media at face value, you'd think Bill Vinovich was on his hands and knees begging for Allen's forgiveness. You want to argue about some of the calls this game? That's totally fine. We can have that discussion. You want to argue that it even seemed to spill into the Bills' favor? That's fine. We can also have that argument. But don't sit here in mass hysteria after seeing an out-of-context clip with no audio and suddenly make absurdly baseless accusations just because your team wasn't ready for primetime. Broncos fans, you sound pathetic. And by the way, I live in Denver. I was cheering for the Broncos. But give it a rest, for God's sakes, you lost. You have a rookie quarterback, an extremely underrated defense, a bright future, and you did this all with the largest cap penalty in NFL history because of Russell Wilson, who also got obliterated in the wildcard round. This game was playing with house money. You weren't supposed to be here to begin with, and you got what was coming to you regardless of the pathetic lies that you want to spread about Josh Allen. So sit down, would you please? Anyway, I'm not typically a ranter on this channel, but this one definitely turned into a rant, but you get the idea. Just because you see a clip of something on X doesn't mean it is what you think it is. Either way, we got the right result from this game as ball don't lie, and the Bills came out on top 31-7, and I cannot wait for Ravens versus Bills next week in the best football weekend of the year, the divisional round. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the action, and click the video on screen for more NFL shorts just like this one.